Hope everybody's well. Today is October the 7th, I believe. Man, the semester's flying by. Just wanted to thank everyone that I had an opportunity to Skype video conference with. It was a great opportunity for me to put a face and a voice with the names, and so I hope that they were helpful to you. Just wanted to hit you up very quickly with a few things. First of all, your case studies are due on this week. And one of the things that I want to emphasize is to make sure that everyone touches base and takes a look at the directions that I sent out. Secondly, I sent out an article on black male college athletes and trauma. And in particular, that article is very important to this paper because it talks about 8 social work roles. I'm not asking you to read the whole article, but I'm asking you to read the portion where it talks about the 8 social work roles because I want that role in front of your paper. So the folks that I spoke with via video conference, I had an opportunity to share that. I want you to share with me in the first couple of lines of your case study who you are, what perspective are you coming from? Are you a coach? Are you a social worker? Are you a parent? Are you a guidance counselor? That needs to be clearly stated. And then secondly, that paper that I just referenced will be helpful in terms of talking about a social work role. Because once you have that role in mind, it can begin to dictate what you propose. Now, if you haven't looked at the paper, but you've already, the paper that I'm referencing, but you've already written your case study, then go back and look at the paper that I'm referencing because I'm sure that some of the things that you propose fit within one of those roles. Other than that, please make sure you adhere to the directions because the directions that I provided will be filtered into a rubric and you will see that I will grade straight from the instructions. Really hoping that you're keeping up with the readings. I don't think that we have a discussion board this week, and that's purposeful because you have your paper. Nonetheless, there's an extra credit opportunity. One of the issues that we tackle in social work is the issue of social justice. And as of late, the issue of social justice of the day in college sports has been the issue of name, image, and likeness. Thus, I am offering 3 extra credit points to anyone that can send me copies via email of the legislation, whether it's in the state of California, whether it's in New York, whether it's proposed in South Carolina, of the proposed name, image, and likeness legislation for college athletes. If you can't find the actual legislation, then I am willing to give you a couple of points for an article on name, image, and likeness. Now, actually, what I'm going to do, instead of you emailing me, I'm going to ask you to post a link on the discussion board. That way, I won't get repetitive articles. So take a look if you're posting something to make sure that your article isn't the same as someone else's. And I'll post that. And if you want to take advantage of the actual legislation, which is 3 points, or an article, which is 2 points, then you will have until Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time to post that information. In the meantime, I truly do hope you're having a good semester, and I hope that your experience in this class is going well. If there's anything that I can do to improve the experience, then please feel free to give me a call, text me, or email me. Until then, hook 'em horns, and fellas, y'all go get them this weekend at OU. Peace.